What about like any of that mind reading stuff where people can like think about what you're thinking about and extract that stuff, or maybe
I
put a
need a
thought in
little
your head?
convincing.
It's okay. It's okay. You're a skeptic. I'm a skeptic as well. Okay. What about like when you wake up in the morning? Do you ever have like a song in your head immediately when you wake up and you haven't heard it in a while, but you're just kind of singing it?
That's happened,
And you
yes.
don't even know why. You're like, why am I thinking this song?
Right, yeah.
Well, this happened to me this morning. It actually happened with a time. Not a song, but a time. And I got really freaked out. I'm gonna call my wife. I'm like, hey, is there anything we're supposed to do? Nope. Pick up my phone, doctor's appointments, meetings, nothing with the kids. For some reason, this time I just couldn't get out of my head, right? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna set that time on my watch as sort of a reminder. And are you left or right-handed?
Right.
Hold out your hand for me. I'm gonna place that right there. So I'm not gonna touch it. If I do touch it before the trick is over, you let me know, okay? And the camera can see as well. But do me a favor. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to picture in your head your house. Go ahead, close your eyes. And don't open up until the end. I want you just to see do you have a clock anywhere in your home? Like
Yes.
a big clock with the hand up? Just imagine if there was one.
Okay.
Yeah. And imagine that those hands are spinning incredibly fast on your clock, okay?
Okay.
And if you could slow down those hands until all of a sudden they stop. Now they're stopped on a very specific time right now. Can you see that time in your head?
Yes.
Don't say
And
12:14.
can you do me a favor? Can you name any time that you see on that watch? You can tell her, it's okay.
Is it out loud?
Yes.
5:05.
You can open your eyes. Now, there's a reason why you probably said 5:05, right? Or was it completely random?
No, there's some reason.
So there was a reason.
Yeah.
This is fun because half the people go with completely random numbers, like she did. But you actually have a reason though.
I do.
Would you mind sharing that reason with me?
I get off at work at 5.
Okay, so
And I'm running to my car.
by the time you get to your car, it's 5:05. Okay, that's why I was wondering. I'm like, it's very specific. She could have just went with 5, but she went with 5. No, it's okay because some people will go with a time that means something to them, and that one does, right? Now, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes people go with the birth time or their child's birth time.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes the time they got married, or in some cases, maybe when a loved one passed away, right?
Okay.
But you said 5:05. This is the weirdest thing. That was the time that I woke up with in my head this morning.
Really?
But you said you would need to listen.
I do.
Well, lucky for you, I did actually set my watch as a
Okay.
reminder.
Uh-huh.
And for the first time, will you just peek at it for me? You can check it out. I actually had a time as well.
Show it on the camera.
And
Oh
that
my
was
goodness.
5:05.
Wow. How did you do that?
She's the one who picked the times.
Okay now.
I know, right?
That is so weird. I'm convinced.
Do you want to see one more? I'll do one
Yeah.
more, okay? This is more of a trick. That was more of a little mentalism thing, but I'll do this for the camera too so you can actually see it. Are you guys in the social space? Is that why you're recording or just for a memory?
Just for a minute.
Cool, very good. This is my grandfather's little pocket square, so this is my memory. And when I was a child, he used to show me magic tricks all the time. And one of my favorites was where he would actually have a little silk like this, and he'd have me wave my hand. Can you do that for me real quick? Just wave your hand. And then when he would reveal this little coin, it would blow my mind, okay? He had a little Chinese coin inside of the Chinese silk, okay? So that's a little Chinese coin. And here's a little game. This is
Where did
actually
that come
solid.
from?
Yeah. And watch this. I'll place it under here. You can't really see it. It's kind of shrouded in mystery. You can feel it, though. It's still there. Okay? You can even see it. I'll give you a quick peek. Good? And Gene, do me a favor if you don't mind. Can you hold out your hand and hold on to the silk nice and tight? Thank you. I'll take my money, though, okay? It actually goes right through the little... There's a little opening right there for just a split second. Would you hold that for me? Look at this. I'll show you what that looks like. There's a really small opening right there, right in your crosshairs. Maybe you can see it or not. You can even feel it too.
Really? No.
Did you feel it?
No. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm scared.
I just wanted to see if she'd do it.
I love it. I love it.
But look what happens though. Look what happens when I place it in there. You say go.
No.
That's the moment that it falls into that little hole. I call it my. It's like my wife's purse.
Let me see your hands.
when the money disappears. So. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you wave your hands for just a second for me? And that's when it comes right back.
Oh my goodness.
Well, here's the best part. I can never explain this. Can you both wave your hands? Yeah. If you do it at the same time, you know they say the more you wiggle, the bigger it gets.
Okay.
I know.
What? Wait, is this the drink or is this really happening? I think it's a drink.
And this one's actually from Peking. I can tell because it's okay. So there you go. That's how I make the big money.
That's really good. That's really
Well,
good.
ladies, you have a good night tonight, okay? And be safe, okay? Come back and see us. I won't be here next week, but Chris will. So
Okay.
if you guys want to...
Yeah, thank